All things are stopping you. You couldn't sleep at night and couldn't do any movement. You cannot get in the car or get out of it. This disease completely limits your movement. I suffered a lot. My suffering lasted 9 months, and they told me, don't be stubborn and go to treatment. My father couldn't stand it at all. Also, customers and neighbors, they were looking at my condition and pitying me. So I saw you on TV, and so Dr. Fatih.
Yeah.
And I said, this is my last chance. If it happened, that's good. If it didn't, I will do an operation. So I came, and the burden has been removed.
How did you know that the nerve is relieved?
You sit and you can't get up. And when you get up, you wait for a while and you can move. You can get in the car, but you can't get out of it. But when the burden had been removed, the things became easier.
You were doing it comfortably, right?
Of course.
Yes, yes.
I got up in 2 months and a half. I got injured, and I got into a hospital.
Doctor, let me make it clear
He
here.
did it without telling me.
Usually, Mr. Salih said he needed to wait 3 months, and then he checked it out with an MRI,
I should have taken the photo and showed it to Mr. Fatih.
But you rose up with energy in 2 months, which is great, by the way. And since he is a merchant, he needs to be sure. Okay.
Yes, I also went to the doctor. I swear I took it. The doctor looked at it, and he said, you're gonna have the operation, and you have no other solution, and you're gonna sit on the operation table and do it. Exactly. He looked, and he said, how did you succeed? He got crazy, and he said, how did you succeed again?
He looked at the MRI
Yeah, exactly.
results
This
and
is
said
what
that.
happened. And he said to the assistant lady, delete it. He said, I cannot do the operation for him. He does not need it at all. He was happy. I went to the second doctor, and he got surprised. So I went to Rahan, and another doctor saw it there. And when he saw the large hernia and the little hernia, he returned the laptop to the assistant.
To his
And he said to her, yes, his assistant. And he said, look, that is the example that I want. We can take it as an example. Overwhelming happiness.
How beautiful.
Yes, hearing this from their mouths.
And then what happened with you?
I
Tell
sent
us.
empty messages without knowing what I'm doing.
You did
I
this
swear.
as you received tidings.
Yeah.
Great.